Skyrim is...
Hello? Are you guys able to hear me? Also, let me get audio output going for the actual game. Can you guys hear me? Alright, hello everyone! How are we all doing? It is a lovely Saturday, and I think it's time that we do a little bit of live building today. Hello everyone, Hector, Nunovskui, my good Portuguese friend. We have Bear in the kitchen, Forge, hello. Is it cutting out? Oh gosh. Hello everyone. How are we doing? God, the latency is gonna screw me up. Today, let me know if the audio is any bit weird, but today we are building for these lovely birds. We're gonna be building for the bald eagles. I have no plan. I have no plan at all. So we're just gonna get like some of their enrichment in here. So, in case if you guys have not seen these yet, these are some incredible mods by Great Cakes. And the way that these guys work, they only work with certain enrichment items, so that's why we have these pre-placed ones right over here. So we do have the perching pole, which if you just tuck in right there, it should be able to work. And we can start to play around with this. I'm streaming during Minecraft Live, yes. This is true. But yeah, you can see, hopefully they'll be interested in this. Hopefully they'll fly up. I need to get some enrichment for them. I'm not going to click on that though. They're based on the Wolverine, right? How are you guys doing? Are you guys excited for the new DLC? Oh, they were hungry. They were very hungry. Let's get them some stuff first, yeah. But yeah, are you guys excited? There we go. There we go. You can see they actually do fly. This guy should be flying right now. Let's wait for him to do it. There we go. It's so cool. The America flag. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I gotta figure out what kind of habitat I want to make. I think this guy should be flying one. Also, I just heard myself, which is very crazy. I found a really cool habitat. It's Cincinnati Zoo's eagle habitat, which I think we're going to try and make today. No clue what's happening right over there. This is very strange. But I really do like this habitat. So I think we're going to try and go for that. Just a nice naturalistic looking habitat. Usually eagles don't really need kind of like, what do you call it? Like actual netting. So we're going to try and build for them today. So I guess we can kind of just get started. Since this is just going to be a one-off, I'm going to use some modded paths this time around just to help really sell the vibe. I think I want to do kind of like a fall vibe in here. Do we have any like good fall foliage paths or something like that? I really like these ones. Yeah, look at that. Love that look. Let's get some flattened terrain on, so we can kind of build it up. I want to angle snap it 30, 30, 30. Then we can kind of just bring it back over here. Should be a decent enough habitat. Okay, now let's actually get these corners all worked out. Have you guys tried these birds mods yet? I know Cake has been going crazy with them recently, so it's just really awesome that, I don't know, we have this incredible modder in the community now. I should turn down the music, I agree. It's very loud in my own ears. Let me know if that's too much, Forge. If it's too much, I can always turn it back up. Alright. Yeah, please mind the spamming. Listen, I'm just one guy. I can't talk that fast. And Lord knows I can't build that fast either. Should you get a Nexus account? Of course, of course. Mods are very cool. Mods are very cool. Forge just released a mod. We're gonna put him on the spot right here. I'm very proud of him for this. Go download it immediately. It's the Neighborilla. It's Bill and Linda, the Neighborillas. It's very cool. It's very awesome. Yeah, let me know how the music is now. Hello everyone. Hello Jay. Hello Leo. How are you guys doing? Alright, we should probably... I'm using Freebuild for this, obviously, because why not? I mean, it's my advantage as a desktop player that I can use Freebuild. But I really want to have this be kind of sunken in. Because that Cincinnati Zoo habitat, it has like this little river running through it. I think I kind of want to go for something like that. It looks like that is just a little bit too high, so I want to go just a little bit deeper. That's perfect right there. And we can kind of bring this in a little bit more. Just bring it up and smooth her out. That's very cool. Voice up. Voice up. Ah, there we go. Hello. Okay, cool. How's this? This should be a lot better, right? Hi, Rick. How are you, Rick? I'm also on the taiga map. I don't know. I felt like taiga would be perfect for these little birdies. Alright. I do want a perching pole kind of like right down there. And since the enrichment item... Okay, here's my idea for this. The enrichment item, it locks in like around right here, right? So I think I want this part to be completely level on the ground. There we go. And then from there, we can do something kind of cool with this little log. So hopefully, let's give him some time. We're kind of like planning. Do I have any tips for building without mods? Yeah, honestly, check out my... What video was it? It was the console edition video where I built the entire zoo in one day. That was super fun. So check that video out. I built the entire thing without mods, and there's so many awesome ways that you can build a beautiful looking zoo without mods. The trick of it really comes down to blueprints. Blueprints are going to be your, like, saving grace right there. Alright, I'm liking that. That's very cool. Let's work on some infrastructure. I'm gonna get some plaster. Really like this brick right here. I need something a little bit more curved too. So we're gonna tuck that piece in right there. And then this piece right here, I'm gonna line it up nicely. Then tuck her right down perfectly right there. I forgot how, like, good the Planet Zoo music is. I never listen to it as much as I really want to, but it's just so fire. I'm doing quite well, Armin. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I don't do this too often, so don't get too excited. Alright. I do like this. So I think we can start to bring it elsewhere. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Who is excited for this new mystery DLC? Because I have no clue what it's going to be. Whether it's celebration. People are saying celebration. People are saying mountains. I don't know which one it's going to be. But I know it's going to be fun. Because we get, like, all of my most requested animals. We get a palace cat. We get, like, the Hamadryas baboon. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be so good for baboon mods. Because currently the baboon mods, they just use the mandrill. But baboons are actually quite different from mandrills, which is very interesting. So it's going to be good to finally get something a little bit more appropriate. Everyone's excited. You gotta wait ages because you're on console? Ugh, that bites. Do you console players even have, like, the peccary yet? I remember the peccary got announced and that was, like, the coolest thing ever. Like, that's another thing. The African leopard. I'm very happy for those who did want it. But to me, it's like, the peccary was just a new challenge altogether. Like, sure, we already had pigs in the game, but the peccary, we don't have any North American pigs. But the peccary was just like this completely different animal, and it really helped to flesh out, like, South American rosters too. So I don't know. It's just different. I'm liking this stuff. And there we go. That's exactly what I want. I want them to kind of fly across the water. We'll remove that right there. We'll fix that up in just a little bit, but that's exactly what I want to see. So we can actually get rid of this. That's just there to let you know what the flight path is, but we know it's going to end up right there. How do you get these birds and eagles? It is on the Planet Zoo Nexus. I'll show you right now. So if you type in bald eagle, you should be able to find the northern bald eagle by Great Cakes. And someone commented on my post. That's very cool. Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta. Do I know what track this is? Good question. This one is the long arm of the Lar Tropical Pack. Tropical Pack had some absolute bangers of music. I think this one is also Tropical Pack. Or South America. It's very South America. It's a shame that we don't have more South American animals. They're some of my favorites. Oh, yes. Creative ideas for habitats. Baby Star, please do, like, custom barriers, custom foliage, custom enrichment. One of my favorite things over here is, if you look up stuff by leader, these are very awesome just to throw down in your habitats. They're custom feeders. The custom sails, custom shades by leader as well are very good. There's like a million different ways to actually make your habitats look 5 times better. And that's just using blueprints. And I have a whole video planned soon on the best blueprints to use for your games. I have a whole video talking about why you should use blueprints, actually. Because, like, I was on the Reddit, and the whole video idea kind of stemmed from that. It was like, some people were like, oh man, I hate using blueprints because, like, it doesn't make me feel like I'm building it. And it's like, yes, it does. Because you're the one curating all that stuff. The same thing happens for real zoos too. You don't have a zoo making everything in the actual park. Zoos are made up of like a million different contractors, a million different like hands in the pot, you know? Alright, I think I'm gonna end the moat right there, just cause I really like that though. That's very cool. And we'll kind of clean that up a little bit more. But yeah, I'm excited for this DLC. I don't think it's gonna be the last one though. Like, I know for like the past million packs, I've been like, oh man, Planet Zoo, it's gonna die. There's gonna be no more DLCs. I feel like even if it is a celebration pack, with the stipend that there are no South American animals, I really think we're gonna get another South America pack. Just because that region is just so lacking. There's nothing in it. So yeah, people have finally gotten me to say, yes, Planet Zoo is not dead. Yeah, like, blueprints are great because they're nothing like other pieces in the game. So, like, if I want branches, branch, sure. Like, look at this. I forget who actually made this. Let's go to the workshop. That's my Photoshop, but that's great. Did my game just crash? My game just crashed. That's great. Yep, okay. We're doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, 58 of you guys right now. Hello. Enjoy your dinner, Hector. Also, if you guys hear drums in the background, I solely apologize. My neighbor is having a party today for some reason. And they have an entire band set up, which is crazy. But good for them. 44. Okay, we didn't lose that much. Have your autosaves on. You're planning on getting this game really soon. Do you think the DLCs are necessary for a good experience? I do not. I do not. I really think that there's so much of this game you can do without DLC. In fact, my good friend Annika actually did a video on it. No DLC, no problem. I'm gonna link it right over here. But yeah, watch that video. It kind of goes over why you don't really need DLC to have a good time in Planet Zoo, really. Yeah, you really don't need it. This game is, like, perfect without it. I mean, with the amount of free content, free updates that they've added, all the animals, like, the new DLC animals add, are just animals. That's really it, and pieces. But overall, it's very, very easy to play this game without DLC. Gonna do some rock work. I like to do rock work, like, relatively first, because it helps to set up, like, the vibe of the habitat, you know? Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Aquatic, Europe, Grasslands, those are all good packs. I would really recommend, if you were to get a DLC, the North America pack is the best DLC out there. I think it tops every other DLC, even Aquatic, by, like, a long shot. There's, like, so many different kinds of animals you can use. It's just very good. It is very good. Alright, I'm gonna start to make the barrier of the water over here. This is something I like to do relatively often. It's kind of like decorating the water edge with a little bit of rockwork. Helps make it look a little bit more realistic. Also, can I record right now? Yes, I can. Alright. Meant to record this because I was going to do a zoo tour today. I was going to tour San Bernardino. But unfortunately, my neighbor is having a party. So I was like, I can't focus on a zoo tour to make it. I want to show off that zoo as best as I can, but I won't be able to focus, which is a shame. So I think having a nice chill stream today where we kind of make this habitat is going to be very good. The mod is amazing. It really is incredible. I mean, obviously right now the enrichment items aren't entirely set up, so it will look a little floaty right now, but just look at this thing fly. Like, look at that. Like, obviously people are like, oh, but we want real flying birds. I think that this is a perfect substitution for, like, entirely free. Entirely free. Can I put American alligators in here? Nah. Nah. I don't trust that. Hello, Oni. How are you? Yeah, ZHS Plays is, like, incredible. I love his zoo tours. Unfortunately, I don't watch any Planet Zoo content. I just don't have the time to anymore. But, I do love his zoo tours. They're super inspirational. Alright. I want to do a fence. I'm gonna look up wood, flexi color, and see what we can kind of do. I want something with, like, a fun texture. Ooh. 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 I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna look up Inuit patterns. And I think if we go kind of like Inuit red, then kind of like a little bit of white. Now, obviously, this is very Indonesian styled, but I think we can make this work. Alright. I think wood flexi color, let's get 4 meter. Can do something kind of fun. I don't like the conservation. Here's my hot take. I don't like the conservation pack all too much. I know it's good. I really do recommend it, but it's just, I don't like the style of the wood in that. I think there's a million different, like, other good ones. Alright, that's a small? That's really the small wood for that? Okay. Let's go nice chocolate brown. A little bit more saturation on that. And I will repeat that right above. Because, yeah, I want this. It's just a one-off habitat. I'll put everything on the workshop for you guys, but still want it to look good, you know? I think we're going to do 2 meter. Or 1 meter. 1 meter. Yeah, Indonesia pack just came in so clutch. It really is awesome. I think, well, not Indonesia pack, it's the Indonesia set. What's my favorite zoo, Dante? That honor goes to the San Diego Safari Park, not the zoo. See, I really like that. That's beautiful. Alright, that's good. Okay, now we can start to repeat that on and on and on. That's very cool. But yes, the San Diego Safari Park has my heart. I was able to go with other Planet Zoo content creator, Remnant, and it was just a stellar experience. The zoo is great too. Like, I'm not knocking the zoo in any way, but Safari Park was much more for me. It was so much more immersive. The zoo's great for, like, the animals that you see, and they have some really good exhibit design, but I think overall, the Safari Park is just a much better experience. How do I copy it? Oh! You do Control D, then you hold Control, and then you can keep on pasting it. It's very, very easy. Yeah, that Control D right there is very, very helpful. And I think right there we can kind of cut that off. You see, that is very pretty right there. I love the look of that. Do we have any sheds? shamelessly taking this blueprint. Unfortunately, I'm not going to click on that button again because that crashed my game before. But hey, what can you do? Alright. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Okay. We have that nice and nestled right in there. This is shaping up very well, my friends. Make the wood blue so it's red, white, and blue. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. What my process is for this, I am selecting every other fence. Then I'm going to merge them into the same group. Go to color selector. Then over here, I could kind of just find this. Then go to blue. There we go. That's cool. Hi, BZ. How are you doing, buddy? I call it a bald eagle. It's not freedom. America's not free. It's very expensive. Also, I gotta finish up this. I really thought I could get by not doing this. Come on, Leaf. Also, I think I want to change the color on these so that they're a little bit darker. Because that color is not it. It's not it, dude. And let's continue this on all the way over here. Then we can cut that off at a nice angle. And I'm just letting this kind of look like this for now. We can clean it up with Rockwork in a bit. Oh, Wetlands pack theme, so good. Wetlands is honestly one of my favorite packs. It was so good when it came. There we go. This looks ridiculous. I'm sorry, it looks ridiculous, but it's so good. It's very good. Great idea. Alright, let's get some Rockwork going again. We got very easily distracted. You guys gotta stop getting me distracted. Otherwise, we're not gonna get this done. Alright. I want to get, like, some nice, kind of, edgy rocks. Nice and edgy. So basically for this, okay. I gotta turn this down. Okay. So basically what I do for like these very sharp edges, I use the cladding pieces and I kind of just line up the ends of them to create these nice like little step downs. I really love the look of it. It just turns out so natural. Okay, cool. Bald eagles should not be mixed. No, they should not. They're very scary birds. I'm also gonna just put some rocks over here. Just so that, you know, no one tries to touch a freedom bird. Grizzly bear? Nah. We are not putting a grizzly in here. This would not be a good grizzly bear habitat. Alright. Let's get some more rocks over here. What bird do I hope is in the next pack? I honestly don't care. Like, is that bad? I don't care what animal comes in the next pack. I just care that, you know, Planet Zoo still gets support, kind of. I also want support to end, so I don't need to worry about mods breaking ever again. But, I don't know. I don't really care about actual official birds. Is that bad? Want some bigger rocks around here just to help break up the terrain. I think we could do a couple more down here. It's looking good. Let's get some faux rocks too. Alright, I need a nice light gray color. I think it's a little bit bluer. No, it's a little bit on the orange side. I wish, like, we could get a color selector that lets us choose, like, stuff on the game so it matches that color that we see. That would be good. Before I get too into placing the rocks, I'm just merging them into one group so I could just constantly have the same color picked out for all of them. And yeah, now we can start to decorate a lot more. Secretary Bird would be good, though. Secretary Bird would be very good. If it's a Highlands pack or like a Asia pack, Himalayan Monal is a very good animal. They have them at the Bronx Zoo. Very, very much love looking in that habitat. It's a cool habitat. They actually have like ibex horns inside of that habitat or something, I forget. But it's very cool to look at. Or Markwar, I think it was. But yeah, I don't really care. Like, cause I'm gonna build for the animals anyways. Like, I loved every single animal we got in Barnyard, because they're all very cool picks, and also very good rigs. So yeah, just as long as the animals are useful to, like, modders and stuff, I'm very happy with it. This is looking good. I like this. Let's get a few more rocks up here. Let's get some over here. How do I get that water texture? What do you mean? The water is like, it looks normal. Gonna intersperse some rocks in here too. Yeah, it's just the rough water. If you have any water, always use the rough water because it's just so much better. Because yeah, look at that. Get like some really good like depth on it, I guess. I don't know. Always add just like a little bit of bubbles, maybe a little bit of mist so it feels a little bit more active. Yeah, because look at that. It'll make for some good screenies. Alright. That habitat's looking good. Let's get some... Okay, no, what I want to do first. Before I get any more distracted, I already said I wanted to do this. I want to get this texture changed. The rocks are going to be a little bit of an issue, but it's fine. Guten Abend. Guten Abend, Fini. I don't speak much German, but at least I got that down. Gonna change the color out for something a little bit darker. This is looking good. I like this. Alright, I need that hedge that we recently got. Yeah, look at this piece. This is perfect. I'm gonna start putting these right behind these walls. Rotating it every so often. Oh no, it's peeking through. I didn't know Keeling does streams. That's cool. Alright. Pushing them out just a smidge. Then raising them. That's good. It's peeking out just a smidgen right there, but that's totally fine. Just a couple more rocks. Then we can decorate it in a little bit, but I just want to get like the bulk of this done. Hello, Hayback. Payback is another very cool Planet Zoo content creator as of late. Brand new on the game. Alright, there we go. So now it feels like nice and nestled in here. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a couple extra hedgerows and just kind of place them on the tops of these, just so that they have a little bit more diversity in terms of like their tops. Yeah. If it's a mountain pack, you want spectacled bears. Spectacled bears would be awesome. Rock hyrax too. I love hyraxes. It's so funny to me how they're like so closely related to elephants. Like, dude, you're 2 feet tall. Technically they'd be able to fly out. I don't really care though. I don't really care. I'm just in this for the vibes. Alright, let's get a little bit of terrain painting going. I like to do dirt around enrichment items and stuff. I'm gonna tuck that guy right there. There we go. How are the habitat barriers? We can extend these. Place that right there and move that. There we go. So they should be able to traverse the entire habitat now. And yeah, just placing down a little bit of dirt everywhere. Like to do rock around, like, you know, staff facilities and stuff like that. A little bit of rock in with the rocks as well, just to help it really settle into the rest of the surrounding texture. Especially right there. It's like painting. Just put on Bob Ross. Who do we have? Dante, hyrax are awesome. Yes. What animals do I hope are in the next pack? I really want Kawadi. I really want Kawadi. They're some of my favorites. I don't really care otherwise. Like, now that we have Homodrized Baboon, that's really cool. All the real wants I have are, like, not gonna happen. Like, totally aquatic animals. It's not gonna happen. So it's a little bit of a shame, but it's whatever. I'm gonna place down some soil around the edges of this path. There we go. Oh, thank you, animal experts. But yeah, that's looking good. And I'll tell you what, it's fall. Let's start to get some, like, leaf litter. Let's just do a little bit of that everywhere. Especially in the water, too. Why is my random rotation not on? I swear, it's always off whenever I want it, then it's always on whenever I don't. That's a good song. It's very good. Hello, Camello. When am I gonna build the ultimate park in JWE 2? I've been wanting to, actually. I really want to send off JWE 2 with a bang. I'm gonna try and do that when I'm back from my vacation. Like, after Planet Zoo DLC news has kind of slowed down a little bit more. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Gonna speckle in some orange leaves in here, too. Just help bring out a little bit more color. Should we just go full fall with this habitat? I mean, they already have, like, a pumpkin enrichment. We might as well kind of just really sell the vibe. Leaf placing leaves. Yes, I know it's quite ironic. Bye, Forge. Thank you for monitoring the chat. Appreciate that. But yeah, I do want to get into JWE again soon. It's just, there's so much stuff that I don't know about that game. It's looking good, though. Do I think this is the final DLC? Nah. Well, it depends. If we get a South American animal in the next pack, yes. If we don't, then no. Walrus, yeah, I forgot about walrus. That'd be a really good one. Alright, before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's see what other Wolverine enrichment there is. Because these guys are based off of the Wolverine. Want to make sure that they have enough toys to play with. I always like to desaturate the toys a little bit. Oh, there's one of their unique animations with each other. Those are always cool. They do have unique animations for the box right there, so that's cool. And the blood scent marker. I usually like to put these near the front of the habitat, so I'll just tuck that guy right in there. Alright. Yep, and you just kick the box. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Alright. That is looking good. That's looking good. You want them to add a lobster. Honestly, yeah. Lobster would be fun. There's one of the unique animations right there. They kind of pick the box up. It's very cool. Alright, let's get some grass. I think I'm going to go for the dry buffalo grass. It's not exactly dry, but it looks so good with this grass. It's like the perfect fall time grass. But yeah, I'm very optimistic about Planet Zoo. I'm also optimistic about Planet Coaster 2. That's going to be fun. Are you guys going to play Planet Coaster 2? I certainly am. I'm like a big theme park guy, so I'm very excited for it. Zoos are just theme parks for animals too, so it's very easy for me to get into it. Oh, that is awesome, Janet. You gotta put that on the workshop. Or at least tell us where you find that, because that's very helpful. I am, on the side of this, I'm also building in Stardew Zoo. I have a episode planned for, like, the Highland cattle. I have the sheep, Hill Radnor sheep habitat all planned out. And the alpine goats, and I'm also going to be doing one for the alpaca and llama. But the issue is, they're big fields of habitats, so I need to go through and do all of the grass on there. That might be its own stream too. Maybe once I'm back I can find some time to stream, but yeah. It's just very, very tedious work, but it looks very good in the end. It's my favorite sport. I enjoy baseball. I went to a Red Sox-Yankees game this year. I enjoy rugby. Rugby's very fun to watch. Not a coaster fan? Yeah, I get that. I'm not like a thuzy, quote-unquote. Thuzy is just like enthusiast. Roller coaster enthusiast is like the proper term or whatever. I'm not that level of crazy with it, but I am, like, a theme park fan. And I like water parks, too. I don't go to them, but I like the idea of them. So I can't wait to build for stuff like that. By the time mammoths are back, yeah, they've been saying mammoths are making a comeback for a while now. I don't think they will. I'm also adding some of the normal buffalo grass in here just to bring in just a little bit of texture diversity. Might do that a little bit more in the back towards here. Just so that it really sells like, oh man, that's like the edge of the habitat right there. Like, yeah, that's looking pretty good. What's gonna look like at the end? Well, I'm kind of going off of this picture right here. This is the Cincinnati Zoo. That's their bald eagle habitat. Obviously, mine is looking a lot different. But, no, I still want to have fun with it. Sorry about the screen going black a few times. I got a new graphics card. I got a very good graphics card. But the issue is, it's not the same as my old one. So the streaming software, OBS, is having issues like, oh man, you're switching over to something else? Well, shit, I'm just gonna go all black on you now. It's like, damn it, come on. Let's add some reeds in here. I'm gonna add some around like that little enrichment piece too. This is looking good though. I love this. Yeah, I didn't want to go full habitat mode today. I just wanted like something quick for like a speed build. What's that wall made out of? Literally just plaster pieces. Just plaster pieces. And just put them on top of each other. That's it. When modding was replacing skins, yeah, Trash Cat, I was there since that. And that was like 4 years ago, so that is honestly so crazy to think about. Alright, I need some bushes. I love these ones, especially for North American areas. It's just such a good piece. So let's get a few of these in here. Kind of decorating the edge of the habitats a little bit. Decorating like the rockwork. Super useful. I gotta do another North American zoo. Like North American forest zoo. Because this is always my favorite aesthetic to build in. I mean, with sugar pine, wild woods, I love doing builds like this. And I want to do more. Chester Zoo. I have heard of Chester Zoo. I hear it's incredible. I just don't live in the UK, and I don't really visit too often to the UK. But if I ever do visit, I would love to go check that out. Love to check out Zoo London. I hear that one's very good. Whipsnade. I know Keeper over there. Lots of great zoos in the UK. The issue is, I'm never at the UK. I'm going to Zoo Lisbon, though. That's going to be fun. Alright. That is looking good for kind of like sparse ground cover. Need something more, though. Might get some like hedgerows here, too. Just as a way to get like a little bit more extra bush. Like that's looking cool. Let's get a little bit of that in here too. Probably settle with some right there. And we can have this be a little bit more forested. God, I love these eagles. I want to do custom enrichment for them too. Like, I want this flight path to actually look really cool. And I think over here we can do kind of like a naturalistic one. Let's actually do that right now. Because, yeah, all you gotta do is just place down that original blueprint, then match up where their feet go. Then you can kind of play around with it. See what works. Super awesome mod right here. Cake, we're so thankful for Cake. Cake came into this community and was going crazy. Bronx Zoo. Oh. I love the Bronx Zoo. It is my favorite. I gotta go again. I haven't been in a bit. We went recently. Went to go visit like a few friends in New York. Went to go see Wicked. Wicked was very cool. But we hit up the Bronx on our way home, and it was very good. It's just a really awesome zoo, guys. I saw Caesar Creates one. He didn't hit me up, though. Hope you had a good time, though. It's a really awesome zoo. It looked like it rained, but, like, most of the good parts of the zoo are inside anyways. So that's good. Really want this to be, like, a unique-looking tree. And I do want birch, because birch is beautiful. But look at that. That looks kind of natural, right? You just gotta get like a thing to cover up that, whatever you call it, disco ball. Could probably hide it with the rock like that. Hopefully it's still useful. Turtleback Zoo. I've heard great things about Turtleback. It's also mentioned in The Sopranos. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Look at them. That's such a good screenshot right there. I love that. Directly inspired by Wildwoods. Yes. It's my favorite. Hello, Robin Bird. How are you? I have the heart of a lion, but I also have a band from the local zoo. That's funny. That's very funny. Alright, let's, okay, I have a fun idea for this. Since we're going kind of Pacific Northwest inspired. I think a canoe piece right there would be kind of fun. But I gotta wait for them to actually fly there. Come on. Like, is that accessible? Inaccessible. Okay, well. Is that better? Come on. There we go. Okay. Just gotta make sure to not put anything else on that, because that will absolutely mess it up. Alright, can we get you to fly over there? Hello, Mr. Bird? Guess that's the only issue with these mods. They have to wait. Okay, we don't need a spam. We don't need a spam. I'm sure Jim Brahini appreciates all of your love and support for the Bronx Zoo. Okay. So we have the bird. I have a fun idea. I have a very fun idea. You just have to bear with me. Very unusual to catch a live stream, yes, Robin. It's not really my forte. However, certain circumstances arose. And I was like, you know what? Might as well. Also, how low? Why are you so high up? That's the issue with the enrichment items. For some reason, they like automatically have them be super high up. But it's fine. Let's get some fences in here. I think I might do something kind of like this. I think we might use the actual fences for once, but like just in a very unique way. I don't typically like to use these pieces, but some of them have some very good elements as part of them. Unfortunately, this is kind of in the way. Yeah, like, look at that. It's kind of cool. You love the live streams from me. I love live streaming. I love live streaming. It's just I never have time to actually do it. So I love talking with you guys. You're a really fun community. Okay. Good fence. Let's see what we can change it out to. I really like those poles. I think we can bring it down a little bit more to get a little bit more of something unique. Like, that's kind of cool, so it kind of works like a railing, but it's, I don't know. Maybe we could do that one. Bring it up just like a smidge. Ooh, I kind of like a nice rusty orange. That is good contrast with that habitat. That is pretty good. Autumn got leaf malfunctioning, truly. Jamming Jack, my prediction is, depending on if we get another South American animal, it's going to be one more DLC after that if we don't get one. But if we do get South American animals, this would probably be the last one. I got to add more foliage in here. Is this still accessible? Yes, excellent. Alright, please use that. Please use that, Mr. Bird. Okay. If we kind of go like that a little bit more, we should be able to kind of finagle something in here. Need some thicker branches. What about these climbing pieces? There's gotta be something. Yeah, we can use the birch one. Cool. Cool. Hello, Hector. How was your dinner? What did the Norwegian have today? Alright, I want to hide these wood pieces. I think that should be fine right there. Honestly, if that's right there, we probably don't even need that. Let me just get, like, a couple more pieces. Oh, yes, okay. Can do something kind of like this. Tuck that in so it's, like, nice and level. That's cool. And then, I think if we look up mushroom, not these. What's the, fungus? Fungus. Ghost fungus. Nice. Can use some of these to kind of hide that a little bit. That should be good right there. Yes! It's very good. Goulash. Yes! Nice. It's my favorite animal. Everyone asks me that. Everyone says, Alif, what's your favorite animal? I always say I don't have one. I can't choose. It's like asking a mother what's her favorite offspring. I just don't have one. All animals are too important to me for me to choose. They're all very cool. Gonna change this out. Just like a little bit more of a paler blue. That's cool. Literally the best song. Literally the best song. Europe Pack. Best music. Temperate. We need some more temperate foliage. I got too distracted, as you can tell. Let's get some flowers in here. Really love using these. These aster flowers, these are super good. They match this specific buffalo grass super well, too. Alright. Mr. Bird, please use this enrichment. Come on. Damn it. Oh well. Let's get, like, a big old tree back here. We can start to decorate the back of this while we're waiting. Add a way to perch on the fence, because, yeah, I would like to, but it's just not in the cards right now, buddy. Sorry. Oh. Oh. I have an idea. Okay, we gotta get the bird. Mr. Bird, come on. What is your favorite Planet Zoo DLC, everyone? Let me know. I'm very curious. Can you explain to your parents why you should get a bearded dragon? Because pet responsibility is very important. Bearded dragons are very cool. They're very personable. And yeah, that's it. Cheers, Fini. Yes. Yes, this makes me want to go to Oktoberfest, this music. Which is happening right now. Alright. Mr. Bird, come on. This is not going to be good for the speed build. This is why I don't do speed builds too often anymore. I get very distracted. And my birds don't do exactly what they want, like right now. But hey. Gonna get some aquatic plants too. Let's align to water. Like the idea of some blue lotus right there. We have the periwinkle too. Which, if I do align inverted, that's a very special free build technique right there. Should be able to add some duckweed in here, which is very cool. Oh, bird's gonna do it. Bird's gonna do it. Come on. Okay. I hope you stay, Mr. Bird. Please stay right there. I need this to work. Okay. We're gonna orient that up there. Kind of turn it to the left. Then turn that in on itself. Okay. So you're gonna do that again. Damn it. Let's just have that up here again. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up, but whatever. Okay, that's good. I know it looks bad right now, but we can make it look better. What we need some of these climbable. I'm not in Portugal right now, no. I'm going soon. After this, I will be packing so I can get ready for my trip. I have 3 zoos planned. It's very good. I found a small place up near Porto that has Wisent, because I've never seen Wisent before. They have Alpine Ibex, which is also very cool. And some other kind of small stuff. Use the roots as water decals. Hold on. Hold on. You're onto something, Paul. Paul is another incredible Planet Zoo creator. And he has graced us with some lovely information. Oh. Paul. Now you're talking. Look at that. This might be one of my new favorite little tips. Look at that. That's awesome. This a mod? Yes, this is a mod. This is by Great Cakes, and it's amazing. Hell yeah, Paul. Thank you. Alright, let's decorate this up a little bit so we can distract from the fact that we just have like a random stump up here. These ivy clumps are super good for this. It's very cool. Let's get like 1 or 2 over here too. And yeah, I'll put like most of this stuff on the workshop. Any custom stuff is going to be on the workshop. Yes, Paul. That makes me so happy to hear. Because yeah, content, like I'm very lucky that I have kind of like the ability to do this. Because you guys like to watch this stuff and it's awesome and I like to make it. But yeah, it's just a very good hobby if you have the time to do it. It's very cool. That's awesome. Look at that. Okay, he got boxed up, but it's fine. It's fine. They're able to use it. That's all I care about. Alright, edible text. I want to do something a little cheeky over here. Alignment inverted. We're gonna take out all that shit. I like this. This was my original idea. Just big old no fishing sign. That's cool. That's so cool. Take care, Frog Lord. Is anyone watching the Minecraft live stream right now? Have they announced anything good? No fishing. That's awesome. All right. This is looking cool. Let's see what kind of fences we have. I don't want to do a custom one. I'm gonna look for someone else's. Realistic wooden fence pack. Sure. Sure. I know who made this. If you want to know who made this, look up realistic fence pack. But, I know her. She's done a ton of these fences. I've used them before. I think I actually used these in, Wildwoods. But yeah, another awesome creator. I just forget her name, unfortunately. No, unfortunately, Niall. If I had that ability too, we would have a kangaroo, tree kangaroo, at least 5 months ago, but sadly, I don't have that kind of power. I know people like to think that content creators have power, but we do not. We simply are at the whim of whatever Frontier chooses to grace us with. If we really did have power, the Planet Coaster UI would have been fixed, like, as we had early access to it. But, sadly, it is not. Also, hopefully that video finished rendering. I was rendering that in the background, so hopefully it's done by the time that we conclude today, so I could work on, like, the voiceover for this habitat, and then we can get that video out for you guys as soon as possible. Again, apologies on that. Rendering software is being very stupid. Everyone can thank Adobe for being the best company ever. It's totally not sarcasm. Who made those aviaries that I used for Hope Island? That's a throwback and a half right there. I made those. I made those, Dante. Hope Island never officially released on the workshop, though. Just because it had so many unreleased mods and stuff. So unfortunately, they're kind of lost to time, but it's in a speed build, so if you want to, like, slow it down and then watch it, you can probably do that. Alright. Let's decorate the outside of this little diorama. Hope you guys like these kinds of, like, mini diorama builds, because they're just so much easier than making giant habitats or whatever. Like, this would be the perfect habitat for the Zootorial Zoo. I think I ended up calling it Stoneham Zoo. But, that's currently under construction right now. I started recording for the underwater habitat tutorial earlier today, but then I was interrupted by the live band performing next door to me for some reason. Don't bring up the Planet Coaster 2 UI. Listen, someone has to. Someone has to. Someone has to complain, and that someone is me. Because it's just a shame. Like, the game is so good. Let's get some temperate foliage in here. Gonna use just the tips of these. Also, I need ferns. I actually need ferns in here. Random rotation on? It's not. Oh gosh. Don't judge me, guys. Again, it's always on whenever I don't need it, and it's always off whenever I do. When's the next mod showcase? Brett, it's actually, it's gonna be out on Sunday, which is tomorrow, actually. Wanted to get that done before I flew out. You guys have a good one. Someone's releasing a mod. And their name is NDP. And it's a very cool mod. It's very big. In fact, it's one of the biggest land mammals ever. Wink, wink. Alright. Got some nice saplings in there. What else can we do? I think we need some ferns. We need some ferns in here. It's not foresty enough. It is not foresty enough. I'm working on zoo. Can you suggest some animals to me? Hector. Hector. You should build for the striped hyena. I think console should have that. I don't know if you're on console or not, but I'm just throwing out a good animal to build for. Alright, we need more. More ferns. More ferns. Let's get some over here. Decorate this area up a little bit more. Because I want this to look good from all angles. And I would say it is. It's looking very good. Are there any good pine trees? I'm gonna put in some pine saplings, kind of like this. Maybe some pine cones got into this habitat and they started growing. And the keepers are kind of just like, it's fine. It looks good. A lot more over here, because it is a little bit more forested. Have I ever considered building a color theory zoo? I have not. I have some cool zoo ideas, it's just I don't have the time. I have like an idea for an African themed zoo where it's like based on African art. I went to the Smithsonian Museum of African Art and they had a whole section on like art theory in terms of like, if there's background noise, I apologize. The neighbors are officially starting their band. But they had a whole exhibit on art theory with African like elements and stuff. And I had an idea to bring that to Planet Zoo with like the different shapes of animals. So there was like lines was one, so I would have zebras, and then like shading was one, so I would have probably like an animal that's counter shaded. But that was just an idea. I have too many ideas. I have one planned for when the anniversary update drops, and that's a big 5 zoo. So I'd have buffalo, elephant, and whatever else. The African leopard, of course. Most iconic animal, of course. I'm sorry I hate the African leopard so much, but like, come on. Could have gotten an ocelot, you know? I think we need one more birch tree. I'm gonna tuck it in right there. This is mighty fine. I feel like it needs more, though. Hi, bold. Okay, start again. Okay, no, I can't delete that. Hold on. Hold on. It'll be worth it for the joke. It'll be worth it for the joke. If it messes anything up, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, there we go. Alright. Ready, bold? Alright, let's start. That's what you missed. Congrats. Oh, that's actually good. It refurbished the pumpkin, so now my birds can eat. I wish we could get, like, placeable food for animals. I don't know why we don't have that. That's very useful. Yeah, that, oh, that's so good. That's so good. Do you not see that? Oh, that's exactly what I wanted right there. This is very cool. Okay. Modular. We're gonna do the modular sign pack. I'm not gonna change out the colors on these. They're good enough. I do love the African leopard. Like, it's like, now that it's in here, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Like, it's no use modding wise, but whatever. But like, it's, what's an animal we didn't really like, to begin with? Okay, the Saiga's cool, but like, it's not in zoos. Here, they're actually playing music now. Is it bad? Please let me know if the music is bad. But like the Saiga, it's not really found in zoos. It's found in 2 zoos worldwide. But like, now that it's here, it's not like I'm gonna be bitter about it, you know? But whatever. They need a mod that lets us click on a feeder and then click fill feeder. Yes, I agree. So like one that automatically goes to whatever your animal is, it selects like the grade 3 food quality, whatever. I want that. I really want that. Alright. I'm gonna add some rocks in here too. These are from Leader. I stole them from his Polish zoo. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but it's a very incredible little zoo. It's a petting zoo, of course. I don't know if he updated it with all of the new... Oh my god. They have a full-ass band out right now. Like, why, dude? Why? On my birthday. Of all days, it's not my birthday. But it's just very annoying. Let's get rid of construction. Okay. That's all we needed right there. Let's get rid of this. Like, are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I'm very upset. I knew they were having this party, but I did not know it would be full-on live band. Which is so funny to me. Whatever. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Alright. We can move this right over here. We can get our signage done. We can place like this right here. We can place a sign right in this corner. Alright. We can place one over here. Oh my god. Stop the music, you want to hear them? Sure. Sure. I don't even need to play Planet Zoo music. I could just play whatever they're playing. Oh, man. It's fine. We're almost done with this habitat anyway, so... If, like, I just started and they started the music, I would have been, like, absolutely pissed. But since we're almost done with this habitat, I don't really care. It's fine. I really like this. This is such a cute little habitat. It's not an aviary, obviously, but I'm kind of happy with it. What else can we add in here? Anyone have any suggestions? Because I have no idea. I'm happy with it, though. I'm very happy with this. Any, like, finishing touches? I don't like that. I think we're gonna just keep that right there. Yeah. American flag. Yes. Yes. Massachusetts. Massive two shits. Nah, we need America. Joran. Which one? Okay, sorry, Joran. This one is literally the easiest, so I don't need to remove any terrain. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Bald eagle. And I will change out the colors of this a little bit. I want them to be a little bit muted. We'll go for that. Then we'll do a little bit gray. There we go. It's cute. Pride flag, yes. Here, we'll hide that in here. Perfect. It's their little secret. All right, what else can we add? I feel like we're missing stuff. Hostas? What's that creeping vine that's like taking over like the southeastern United States? It literally gets everywhere. It's from Europe, I think. It sucks that it's like such an invasive species because it's so pretty. Guess that can be said about like a million different things. Be proud quietly. Yes. Do I still have that, Bold? Also, Bold, I'm waiting for your... Yeah, that's Bold right there. That's Bold. Bold, I'm still waiting for your zoo. I haven't watched your last video because I want it to all be a surprise. But I'm still waiting for it. Yeah. This is looking good. I just don't know what else to add. I know I should probably say, hey, you know what? I'm done. But I feel like there's always stuff to add. I think we need like more medium-sized bushes. These are always good to add. I think we do need that little extra bit of brighter green too. Ugh, do I keep this blue? Gonna change that all to white. Hold on 1 second. I think I might turn it like, yeah. I know red, white, and blue is much better, but I really do like it. The blue is just too distracting. Dante, I don't do ZSU anymore. I did not link it in there. I love the idea of ZSU. I just don't have the time. Like, all the staff there is great. Everyone's awesome, but it's just... Oh my gosh, it's just such a time sink. This is nice, though. Some branches scattered around the floor. Oh! I was going to do this. Yes, on the branches. Yes, on the branches. Thank you. Who said that? Mabel? Yes, thank you. I was going to add some little pebbles. Again, these are from Leader. He worked on a zoo with Zoofluencer. And these are like my favorite pieces from there. I use these in Stardew Zoo all the time. It's just like little pebbles. Little 3D pebbles. But it's ridiculous because it's like these huge pieces, but it works so well. Like, it just gives so much more dimension to your parks that I love it. Absolutely love it. This is also, like, the best song in the Arctic Pack. Sounds like an adventure. Also, the water, I'm going to make it a little bit more green. We're going to do that a little bit more, so it looks a bit more natural. And that's looking cool. Oh, we need benches. We need benches. And bins. I'm going to turn off rebuild so we can actually get these lined up with the path. Actually, no. Free build will be on because I don't want them lined up with the path. It doesn't look that good. Yep, free build coming in clutch once again. Who would have expected? The ability to place your things wherever you want is actually good. I think we're going to go for a nice, like, this is that classic new lumber kind of look. I love it. All right, I want these tucked right here and right here. And we should be able to get one more right here, maybe? That looks good. That looks very good for small zoo. Might get Andean condor. Andean condor would be so cool. All right. I like this. This is very pretty. Facilities. What else can we add? There has to be some, like, guest enrichment, right? I think we could add this right there. Of course, I don't have any guests in here, which is whatever, but let's go away green. That's cool. Should we get guests in here? I'm going to. Let's get a spawner. Do we link it? Yep. Okay. I'm just going to place this here very quickly, then get a couple guests in here. Wait, how did they get in here? Okay, number one, we got to go to guest settings. Guys, this is very important. You all need to ask Hexabit. Ask him nicely, but don't tell him I sent you. Ask him to release the guest limit thing that you've seen in Leaf Productions videos because it's super useful. It is super useful to be able to actually, like, you know, limit guests. I don't know. It just looks so much better. It looks so much better. These guys should be leaving soon. Come on, leave, please. Like, this is still too many guests. Please leave. Like, there's nothing here for you. Poodoo would... I would love a Poodoo. They're some of my favorites. Is it, like, facing the wrong way? Like, come on. Okay. That's it. You've had your pathing privileges removed. No, shoot, come on. Okay. That's good, at least. So just as long as we view this park from, like, right here, it should be fine. We'll just hide that. That's cool. Zoo Tycoon. I always like to throw little homages to Zoo Tycoon, but, these are really good pieces right here, but not what I want. I need, like, a awning? Canopy? Nope, not what I want. Drop them in the abyss. Yeah, I wish. But, like, that's good. We have a couple of guests in here. They're walking around. That's exactly what I like. Alright. What other effects can we do? Need mist. Just a little bit of mist over the water. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay. I have an idea. Just like a little bit above this. Then we can kind of change that out for gray. Yeah, that's going to be so good for screenshots. Wait, those are yours? Those are yours, Feeny? That's awesome. I used those a couple weeks ago. It was just like a little personal project. It wasn't anything crazy, but they're very good. Good work. Let's get some pine trees. I think that's what's missing. We need to make this feel a little bit better. Yeah, this is nice. I don't know. Ooh. I think this is what we need. We just need something behind these. That's cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, button blue. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, I'm feeling like this habitat was good. How long did we stream for? We've been doing this for like an hour and a half. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. That's exactly where the blue comes in. That's good. Gosh, that is awesome. This habitat turned out so good. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for making me part of your Saturday afternoon. This was very fun. Where'd that image go? So yeah, here's the image we were kind of basing that off of. And if we turn over, here's ours. I think we can do like maybe some fallen trees or something. That's something that that image has that we don't really have in here. There we go. I love that though. They come to like the perfect place right there. That is so cool. I wonder. Do I have like any rat, mouse? Shoot. Oh. 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 Why don't we? Why don't we all? Why don't we? This is good. Goron, just Goron made this set, and it's so, so good. But, yeah. Yeah, go watch Rudy's video. He's building for the baboons today, I believe. Oh, let's give them a few eggs. Of course, I'm always happy to have you. Oh, man. This came out pretty good. Where's our birds? Where are our birds? They're just chilling back there. Oh, yeah, I wanted pumpkins. Can have a little pumpkin in here for them. Let's get a nice deeper orange, huh? That's awesome. Yes. Okay. I'm very happy with this. How do I do cinematography? I'll show you. I'll show you. Open up the cinematic root editor. So let's just say I pick something that I want a good shot of. So let's just say I want the eagle in here. I know it's going to land right there. So I center this up with like the middle of my desktop. And then I go around to each frame. I zoom in just a little bit. Then I alter the speed. And then hopefully it shows it off well. Fingers crossed. Have a good night, Feeny. And yeah, it shows it off kind of like that. So then I name it Eagle Nest. And then if I want like a nice sweeping low shot between like 2 points, I could just do something like that. Change the root speed. That's still way too fast. Usually around 10 seconds is what I like to see for my cinematics for each one. And yeah, you can see the eagle kind of flying over there. So if we pop over here to Eagle Nest, we can see that it just zooms around the eagle. Now they do have very weird like viewing render distance issues, but most of the time it's good. Most of the time. So if I want like just one big sweeping shot, kind of like this, that covers the entire habitat, and come over here, make it so that it's like 13 seconds or so. And then it gives enough time to like, if I need to play with how long it is, it gives me enough time to play around with it, which is very helpful. But you can see that turned out pretty good. So I changed that to Eagle Overview. And like, say for example, I want to follow the eagle. I do one right there. I do another one kind of like right here. And then hopefully 2 seconds should be far more than enough. I'm going to actually do it like that. So once it starts flying, well, I've got to play with it, obviously, but it should end up right there by the time that the eagle lands, which is very cool. All right, that's fun, though. Okay, but I think I'm going to end it right there. Thank you guys for watching. This was a fun little stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Speed build's going to go live next Saturday, I want to say. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But yeah, have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, peace out.